Welcome back to a continuation of Mailday. Separate video, probably uploaded at a separate time. So, cheers. Now we're going to go over this heaping box of goods. This comes from Justin from Vargheist Records. I've spoken a great deal about Vargheist. And there's no I had something in mind, but it's already emptied from my head. Okay, like I said, I knew this was going to be basically my allotment of a ton of material. Let's pull out some of this goods to talk about, because there's been quite a few things that have came out recently that I have been a part of, and a couple of things I haven't been that I'll spotlight as well. Awesome. Now let me stack this stuff up appropriately. Cool. Trying to get it where I'll talk about some of the stuff that I am not part of, and then talk about the material that I am part of. And I think that is everything. You know, as far as everything else, it gets to go to the good old storage shed for a while. So let's, knocked all that over. Start out with this first one, which is kind of like the odd man out. This is Venomous Echoes, Writhing Tomb Amongst the Stars. I had bought this earlier from the first label that had put it out, and then Justin had talked about this, and he reissued it, and now it came out on vinyl through iVoyhanger. This is Ben's project, his solo project. You know, sounds like Deathspell Omega, what's the fucking Blunt Node, Asoth to a degree. I mean, it's really like Black and Death, fucking dissonant, fucking really fucking good shit. Ben did a really fantastic job, and that's why everybody's been blowing up about it. So, very happy for him. Happy that he wanted me to do a project with him. Thrilled with that. This next one, sent me a broke ass damn case on purpose, I bet you fucker. But there goes sweet old Justin. This is Bolus, Oathsworn Vengeance. Bolus is his solo project, taken back to going over fully solo, programming the drums and everything, taking a more, from the earlier chaotic war metal days to a more layered death spell-esque. I keep on going back to Asoth, but maybe that's because the way the drums are more, not that Asoth has programmed drums, it's just that they're a bit more hard-hitting mechanical, I guess you can say. I still enjoy it. He did a fantastic job as well, fucking layering everything. Of course, Portal is a little bit in there with the some of the guitar structuring, some of the melodies used, harmonies and whatnot. Really fucking great shit. Highly recommend. And yeah, that artwork's fucking fantastic if you can't make it out. Next up, this is fucking, I can't fucking make out your goddamn shit. Fall of Eggnog. Death-like Illusion. This is his Death Doom band. 3-song album. Really like the fucking artwork. I mean, at first, when I first saw it, before I even kind of realized, oh yeah, that's Justin's project, you know, I really dug the fucking art for it. So, Very fucking cool. Very, no, great fucking job, Justin. You had great Death Doom. Still has the vibe of his how he plays guitar, like from Volus. So, very fucking interesting and very good. So, I'm gonna give it a proper listen now that I have a physical CD copy. Let's go with these tapes. This one is Sigh of Defeat, Immortal Black Flame. This is a black metal project between Justin and Nicholas. This is a fucking, I think it's an EP, because it's 4 songs, but it might be considered an album. I'm not quite sure with them. Of course, you know Nick from everything else I've done. Fabulous fucking guitars. When he wants to kick out the fucking black metal, he kicks it out. It came out from Malevolent Sound, which is his label. Really fucking nice, clean and crisp. Fucking awesome. I'm going to add that to my collection. And really happy to have that. Next up, this is Rat Coven's version of Maggot Crown Suffering to the Conquered. Really happy to have a fucking another Rat Coven release. I need to really get on sending him a bunch of material. I keep on telling him I have all this shit, and then I space out. Well, since I'm pretty much swearing off alcohol now, I might be a little bit more focused on getting stuff done, or I might go fucking off the walls, just like doing anything and everything. So, you never know with me. But, really like the tape choice. It's kind of like an off-white kind of green. Really fucking like the off coloring of the really fucking cool. Rat Coven, fucking really great people. Really awesome label. Put out quite a bit of my work, and he's asked for more, and I'm a space cadet. How can I fucking help it? You know, I can help it by actually doing shit right. But anyway, I really like that EP. I did all the death grind. Justin did vocals. I did everything else. Blah, blah, blah. It's his favorite release. I kind of was like, I think the vocal's too loud. But I'm used to him now. Might like it a little bit more on tape because it might have that kind of grimy, grime tape hiss that you might get with some tapes. And that might add to it for me. So, who knows? Oh, fuck. Next up, this is Morgue Walker Nuclear Winter Archives. This is a collection of the, is it 3 EPs? I want to say. Or maybe it was just 2 EPs. It's all the earlier Morgue Walker material. The first, I think, EP for sure. Trying to make sure. Pretty certain, yeah. So there's only one other EP before this one. That was that Forage the Ash. And then the second one was the Nuclear Winter. Or Forgotten Hellfrost. I can't remember the name. I mean, it's been a while since that came out. But this is a collection with both of them on there. So, old stuff. New fucking Morgue Walker that's going to be coming out. It's going to be pretty goddamn dank. Really look forward to that because Justin's going to take over on the guitar and blaze ahead with that. Very fucking cool. Next up, this came out a while ago. I've spoken about it, but this is the new Psionic Madness album. Warhead Crucifix. Really dig the fucking artwork on it. You know, besides it just having the big titties, but I like the top part of it a lot more. Very cool looking. Our kind of more progressive death grind. Me, Nick, and Justin just smashing it out. Really excited to see what the next album is going to bring forth from us. Besides me, I'm just going to play blast beats, so that's what I do. But everyone else is going to be really showing off their game. Me, like I said, I'm going to play blast beats. And finally, this came out just this month. Corpse Arise, Spite and Kill. It's a 12-song, I don't know if you call it an EP, or if you want to call it an album. Old school death grind. Corpse Arise is a band that I have done for, I think, around 10 years. I put out 4 or 5 albums, EPs or whatever, like combination of both, over that time. Just as I saw fit, I did handle everything at that time. Justin wanted to come in and do vocals. I'm like, yeah, that's fantastic. I actually have these 12 songs right here. You can do vocals on them. I'll erase mine because I had not released it at that time, because I recorded this around the same time as the sessions of Stinking Fucking Corpse, but it was, I think, a month after, and I got those CDs in, and I'm like really happy that people are fucking digging this. I mean, you got a little bit more cleaner master on it than I probably would have ever managed, and Justin did a fantastic job with the vocals. Really dig all the song titles. It came out just ripping, and I'm super thrilled with that. Starting with the next album, it's going to be a bit longer, a little bit more Autopsy-esque. Maybe I'll keep a lot more of the grinding to it, because my whole purpose with this was like Repulsion style, grindcore death metal. So I'm going to keep with a little bit more of that Repulsion in there, but I do have some new material that I've already tracked, a little bit more like, early Autopsy, mentally, I can't remember any of the goddamn album titles. The one with the fucking zombie fucking surgeons, the one with the looks like a glob of fucking shit with eyeballs, and Mentally Murdered. That's what I was trying to think of. And Severed Survival. Okay, goddamn. I'm just stupid from now on. I mean, like, I'm not even drinking, and I'm just fucking stupid, and I can't remember goddamn anything. So, sucks to be old, and sucks to be been a drunk for so long, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, don't have anything else to add to that. Got a bunch of shit coming out next year. Already have the Out of the Mouth of Graves completed. There's going to be a new Void Blight, and Ben's going to be playing bass on that. Of course, there's going to be a new Psionic Madness. New Maggot Crown has already been tracked on my end. That's 5, man. At least 5 releases right there. And Morgue Walker probably will fit in there somewhere. I'm starting on the new Flesh configuration. I think I'm going to start on that after I wrap up my Filth Eater album. Like, I'm only 3 songs deep, and like I mentioned a couple of videos ago, I think I'm going to do like another 5, maybe another one. I'm going to work on that tomorrow, since I completed out what I wanted to get done with 1,000 cuts for the album for this month. That way I can just like go back to focusing on getting some more concise fucking stuff. But also, like I said, I got or said in the last video, a power violence thing that I kind of want to do. Not quite sure. I've been kind of playing with some different tones. Pulled out my HM2, pulled out a couple of different guitars to see if it worked with what I was going with. It was, gotten there pretty noisy, but it wasn't quite the vibe I wanted to go through, because it was coming out a little bit more death metal than more like, I want something probably closer to Arse Destroyer. So I might pull that out and listen to it for a while with some army of flying robots and whatnot. Anyway, video's going on quite enough. I knew it was going to take a while from the other video I did, so cheers.